the Shiv Yoga, we say, Tum chahte kya ho? This is the first thing when you are entering the qualifying. This thing is, first of all, you must know what it is you want. Because if you do not know, what is the use of doing Shiv Yoga? Tum chahte kya ho? And the moment you are aware of what it is you want, you can direct the energy. Now the question comes is, tum chahte kya ho is a desire. Tum chahte kya ho is a desire. And everybody has the desire. But desire is not necessarily is been fulfilled. Or is it fulfilled? The desires are fulfilled or not? Not necessary. But in Shiv Yoga, we say, Tum chahte kya ho? And then I use the word seek, and it shall be given to the seeker. I am not saying desire and it will be fulfilled. Please understand this. I am not saying desire and it will be fulfilled. I am saying seek and it shall be given to the seeker. Now, what is the difference between the desire and the seeking? Every one of you have mind, yes or no? And the Upanishad say, Manahi karta, manahi bhokta. The mind is the creator and mind is the one who experiences and the mind who is the sufferer. But the mind is working at two levels. Mind is working at which levels? Two levels. One is the conscious mind, which constitute only 4%. And the 96% is called subconscious. Belief is not at the conscious level. Belief is programmed at the subconscious level. And when I say, Tum chahte kya ho? Consciously you say, Main ye chahta hun. But I have observed, and it is my practical experiences with many of the sadhak, at the initial stages, consciously they say, Ye main chahta hun, but subconsciously they speak opposite to that. किसी को मैं बोलता हूं तुम हीलिंग करना, ठीक है, हीलिंग करता. But I, like on the ultrasound machine, I was showing the group of doctors, they were there. And to 3 patients, those who were there, the meditation was going on, I was helping and guiding, and the results were excellent. But in one case, the results were coming, but I stopped. I said, I will not do it. They said, how come? Like Ishan says, Baba is crazy. Because he will, to some person, if he says, I have a problem, he'll say, come, I'll help you. And another person who say, I have a problem, Baba say, okay, go to that consultant. And so I don't know, he is moody, but it is not that. The thing is, there is a subconscious and conscious. Consciously he is saying, I want to be cured, and subconsciously he is saying, I don't want to be cured. So I was asked in US, why? You're not, you want to help the other people, and in her case you are not. I said, because she is refusing. I said, how come? Because energy, no one can see energy. If I say, oh, that person, his energy is like this, now it is up to you whether you believe or you don't believe. Or I may, because I am Baba, so I can force you to believe it. But the thing is, I must show it to you. What does it mean? If your perception is you cannot perceive, I must translate it into your perception. That is the real communication. Communication is not what I am understanding or what I am seeing. Communication is I must make you understand and experience. That's what my Guru said. That when you will do sadhana, you will have many experiences. But when you have experiences, do not tell others that this happens. You will become worthy of telling others when you can make them experience what you have experienced. Then is the real communication has happened. Otherwise, it is not there.